Hi, everybody. The topic of today's video is how to help elderly parents make decisions. Are your parents getting older? Are they needing a little more help? And maybe you are new to caregiving. Maybe you've been a caregiver for 3 years, 5 years or more. Maybe you're caring for a spouse or a sibling. It doesn't matter who you're caring for. Making decisions about care planning and how to provide care, where care should be provided, and the money to pay for care are critically important. If you're new to caregiving, I recommend that you begin having these discussions today. If you've been a caregiver for some while and you haven't talked about this, there's no time like the present. I'm Pamela D Wilson. My website is pameladwilson.com. On there, a lot of helpful information for caregivers on all of the subjects that I talk about in all of these videos here on YouTube and in this video. So maybe you are in a care situation and maybe you as the caregiver are in a little bit of denial. Maybe it's time for you to confront the situation and what's best for your elderly parents. Maybe it's time for you to learn about all of the options so that you can go back to your parents and provide information and education and help them make the best decision. Then maybe it's time to actually take steps to do something about this. Many caregivers I talk to are so frustrated, exhausted, exasperated, resentful of being a caregiver for so many years and feeling stuck. Well, the reason that you're stuck is because it really is up to you to gather information, know the options, and share this information with your aging parents. If you have parents who are sick or who have medical issues, who don't feel well, they can't do the investigation. They can't look at the options. They don't even know where to turn. You have access to the internet. You have access to my website, a lot of resources. The issue is you want to make sure that the information that you have is accurate, trustworthy, and reliable. A lot of that information is on my website. So let me share some situations that indicate that it's time or it's past time to look at options, investigate care, and talk to your parents about making a plan. So let's say that the daily needs and care of your parents are becoming more than you can manage. Whether it's from a time perspective, a financial perspective, whether you're living and caring for them or they are living with you and you're caring for them. And it's too much. Your career is being sidetracked, time with your children, your spouse, your personal life. It's all feels like it's just spiraling down. Your parents may be refusing care, maybe refusing to make important decisions because they don't have enough information, or there's no time sensitivity to do that. Or maybe you're in a crisis and you have to make decisions and you're worried about making the right decisions. Maybe your siblings are refusing to help. Maybe they're complicating relationships with your elderly parents. Maybe they're living in your parents' basement, spending your parents' money, living off your parents, and restricting your visits. Maybe neighbors have called Adult Protective Services because they're worried about your parents. Maybe you live 2,000 miles away and you can't be there every day to understand and know and realize what's going on. Maybe your parents have Alzheimer's or dementia and they're not making good decisions. Is it too late for them to make power of attorney documents, to name you? What is the situation? How does memory loss progress? What should you be doing? And then maybe you're dealing with complicated healthcare situations, hospitalizations, nursing homes, assisted living communities. Maybe care providers are not being helpful. Maybe you feel like your parents aren't getting the care that they need. If any of these situations sound familiar, if you're experiencing any of these, first of all, share this video with your parents, with your family members, also with your workplaces. I am an advocate for corporations providing caregiving education and support to their employees and to working caregivers. Also, go to my website, pameladwilson.com. On there, you'll find my blog posts, my library, hundreds of videos here on YouTube, my online caregiving courses, my weekly podcast show, The Caring Generation. Whatever your care situation, I have answers, I have support. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for being here, and I look forward to seeing you again soon in the next video that answers your caregiving questions.